So after setting up this Ubuntu machine on this Oracle VM VirtualBox, you see something like this. So when you are configuring it, you will see a different skin popping up. So if I just close that, and even if you double click this, you will go to the same screen. Uh, so it's powering up and it may take few seconds to get launched. So now you see there is a window got opened and something is happening on it. So go to that particular screen, uh, give it a few seconds so it will get started. So this is something like a brand new computer where Ubuntu software is actually installed, or Ubuntu OS is installed. So when you get a new laptop, you have to configure everything including languages, whether you want to connect to Wi-Fi or not, and all that stuff has to be done, right? So we're going to do the same thing on this new instance of Ubuntu as well, but this is a virtual machine on top of your original uh, machine's hardware. Okay, so let's give few seconds for this to happen. So now you land on the screen where you have to choose your language. So I'm gonna choose English over here and click on next, and here we are trying to install Ubuntu, and click on next and choose the language as English US. Click on next, and here I want to connect to the network internet. I want to connect to the internet, so um, so I'll click on next, use wide connection. I don't want to do any upgrades right now. I'm gonna click on skip, and I'm going with default installation, so I don't need all other tools like Office tools, utilities, and all this stuff. I don't need games and all, so I'm going with the default installation over here. So click on next, and here just choose it's okay to go ahead with erase disk and install Ubuntu. So here choose this option, erase disk and install Ubuntu, and we're gonna click on next. And this is related to partitions. It's not a big deal. And choose your location where you will be staying, so choose that, choose the location, your current location, and click on next. And then you have to give your name. So this is the account which you will be using to log into this OS. And root user is something which you're gonna use when you want to have some privileges to do something on the missions. It's like admin privileges is the root user, and this is a normal user with which you will be logging in. So let me name my let me give the name as my name, which is Mohan. And then my computer name is also, I want to make it as Mohan, and give some random password that which you're gonna use to log into the system back once the configuration is done. Right now I'm giving it as test123, and my system name is Mohan, and my computer name is also Mohan. And then here is where you have to make this turned on, require my password to log in. If you don't choose this, if you choose this to be off, you don't need to give the password. Just click on the button on your home screen so that it doesn't ask you the password. You can directly see the home screen of this machine. Okay, so but I just want to give the password, and I want to go to the next, and here is where you should choose the theme. I'll go with light and click on next, and now here starts the installation of the system. So it starts installing everything that is required, that comes as part of default installation. And once that is done, you would see the home screen of this machine, on which we install this Ubuntu operating system. And it takes a while. Let's give the time, and once everything is done, you will see the home screen popped up onto your instance. So it installs Spotify, which comes as a default app, and it will do all that stuff right now for us. Okay, so this is a screen showing like what are available on the Ubuntu, and if you want to go ahead and install them, you could do that. And it just shows us different softwares that are available, I mean different features that are coming up with this Ubuntu operating system. And if needed, you could go ahead and install that later point of time, once the system is ready with all the default installations. And then when installation is got completed, you will see this screen Ubuntu is installed and ready to use. So you just have to restart this instance. So it takes a couple of seconds again to get that installed, and you will see that you will see the home screen of the system showing your username, and then you just have to give your password to just log in. So here is the home screen. So you will see the username over here. Click on it, give the password that you configured in the earlier screens, and then just click on enter once you gave your password. So you will be on the home screen now. So this is the home screen where you could see a browser, folders, and everything. So here is where you will see different folders that are coming up, and when coming to Ubuntu, it's all about Linux, which everything will be done from command line most probably. So you could just go see different stuff over here. You could execute, you could open the terminal, do some operations that you would like to make. So see the folders, create a directory, create a file. So test directory got created. Let's create a file, and so edit that file, give something, save it. So save it and read that file. So all these kinds of operations can be done once you configured your Ubuntu instance.